Morning with Max. Hey folks, good morning and welcome to another Morning with Max. I am Max Porter. I am the writer, editor, lore keeper, board game designer, stream host, and various other things here at City State Entertainment, where we are working on the MMORPG Camelot Unchained. And I am here to kind of kick off the week of development as we are working. Hi there, John Waltz, for Brand. Good to see you. Lodoween, Denarian, good to see you. Good morning. And a happy Monday to you. Now, if you folks watched the Game of Thrones episode of the weekend, don't tell me anything about it. I haven't seen it yet. I know some folks in the office got together and had a bit of a party and went to watch it. I don't know anything about it, so shh. Oh, Lodoween, you're a bad man. Secret Pancake, hi there. All right then, Brand. Yeah, I haven't kept up with it myself. I'm more thinking for other people in chat, really. Hi there, Taladar. Glad you resolved that second tab. John Waltz 4. What are you referring to exactly? A Camelot Unchained test? Lodoween Siam, however, up to date on Vikings. Ah, nice. Did you read the recent lore story? Ah, gotcha. John Waltz 4. Never heard of Camelot Unchained until this weekend. Well, welcome. Yeah, here, let me, John Waltz, if you're interested, we've got some links. Then you go, you can check out our website, read up on all the things about the games. I was looking for an MMO and my friend told me about it. Cool, John Waltz. Awesome, welcome. I'm glad you're interested. Oh, don't go that route, Brand. It's just community with a capital C. Oh, wow. Thanks a lot, John Waltz. Backed with Warrior 2.0 forever. Super excited for next test. Yeah, keep an eye on your email, although sometimes it takes a little while before your email goes into the system. But even before that, you can get on the Discord, John Waltz, the Camelot Unchained Discord, where there are like announcements for various levels of testing, of access of testing. And the other thing you can do is check the tentative testing schedule, which is right. Let me make sure I have the right week open. Yep, added, enrolled, saw you were going live from there. Awesome, John Waltz. Well, if no one's shared the tentative testing schedule, this is subject to change, obviously. We change, that's why it's called tentative. We change it all the time depending as needs arise for testing. Wait, you have a schedule for this week already? No, Halloween. It looks like this one is from last week, but this is where it will be updated. So I just want John Waltz to have the link to the tentative testing schedule. Brandy has waltzed right into the CU swing of things. Exactly. Oh, how are you, Grimslag? Thanks for asking. I am good. Signing a lease on a new place. Everything rolling right along. Yomi, good morning to you. It was, they were great, Yomi. It was great. How about yourself? I was worried for a second the end of the world was coming because of the tentative testing schedule. John Waltz, let me direct you toward one link in particular if you haven't already. But there's the news section of the website. Oh, it's in the here, I think it's in the MooBot. Let's see. There we go. That's a good way to see where we're at, what's going on, what's being worked on. Yeah, that's interesting, Yomi. Ethan Hans asks, still Christmas lighting? Yeah, we love our Christmas palm tree, don't we? That thing's up year round. It's part of the ambiance of city-state entertainment. East Coast. It is a palm tree, Nuada SP. Oh, I gotta check out the Unchained vodcast then, Brand. Was yesterday. It should be up at Duck to Gaming on YouTube. Awesome. Talking about things we don't know much about. Well, I got to check that out. Well, yeah, it's not a. We don't have to water it, Ludween. It's not a. It's not a living, real tree. Yeah, it's a fake tree, but it's a palm. It's a fake palm tree with Christmas lights. Ethan, do you think Santa will be less mad? Boy, I don't know. Guess I hadn't thought about it. New to SP, when do you plan to work on the PvE aspect? So, if you're not aware, Nuda, this game, we don't really have like a PvE leveling progression thing in Camelot Unchained. Now, I can't really speak to all of the details. You'd have to ask Mark. Check out the foundational principles, where a lot of this information is laid out about the game and what the game is about. But it's focused around RVR. RVR is the focus of the game. Realm versus realm versus realm. It's 3 realms. So PvE, although Mark often says that he loves it, isn't really a part of this game. Maybe another game down the road. It is only in the sense of, like, you might need to harvest animals for crafting materials. There might be dangers in the RVR dungeon, the depths. Right, Brand. But in terms of like a PvE storyline or leveling, there isn't any of that. It's focused around RVR. Everything's built around realm versus realm, and so yeah. You ask when we're going to work on the PvE aspect for this game. I mean, we're working on like NPCs, like, characters who aren't players, who are can wander around the world, make it feel more populated. Animals and such things, and yeah, like I mentioned, like crafting stuff and depths, dangers. We're not working on that so much, except insofar as it like helps us test critical stuff right now. But PvE isn't like, that's not something we're going to work on in the sense of it being a whole extended thing. If that makes sense, let me know, new at SP. And again, I can only give so many details, not being Mark or Ben myself. Critical Danny, morning to you. Denarian, as someone who grew up on an island, I can confirm that Santa's fond with palm trees as Christmas trees. Sounds nice, Denarian. Right, Lanoween. How do the god raise their own realm? Yomi, any idea which specific FP relates to player progression? Most of them are just generic names or whatever before clicking each link. Not off the top of my head, Yomi. I am sure there is something in there about the horizontal progression design of the game. But, Yomi, not in Foundational Principles, but I think in the Beta 1 doc and the BSC documents on the website. If you look on our website, you can like mouse over various drop downs, and there's also the Beta 1 doc button. Clicking through there, I think we'll have some information about player progression stuff. Lenoria 12. So when talking about PvE, it's limited to NPC guards, vendors, ambient people in towns and animals. Yeah, and maybe some dangerous things in the depths that won't like level you. But you know, have like item drops or whatever like that. Um, in the classic sense. So yeah, definitely limited Lenoria 12. But hopefully enough to, yeah, make it feel alive, make the world feel alive. Jazzy Chef, what are you guys working on this week? I never have time to hop into the Alpha Beta event, sadly, but I'm loving the progress. Jazzy Chef, check out the news for the latest on what's being worked on, especially the top 10-ish highlights list. I think that's the best way to, yeah, that's the best way to communicate that to you, because lots and lots of things is the answer. We're pushing forward on sieges right now, which is super exciting. I love sieges, and I'm really excited for the way sieges are going to be, and as they're developing along in Camelot Unchained. Ludoween asks me a really specific mechanics question that I actually have no frickin' idea. Will spirit pets be attackable, or are they just like projectiles? I have no idea, Ludoween. You would have to ask Mark or Ben. I really have no idea. No clue. No plans, Yomi. But I guess I have to agree with you about that. About the way they're written. But no plans. Yeah, totally, Brand. And Ludoween, the dragons. You don't want to see them. Oh, the actual subject of the Voncast was the things we don't know anything about. Got it. That's a fair opinion, Yomi. What do you... Don't tell me. Oh, Lord Taladar. Taladar's becoming another pun master in chat here. Speculation. A regular man with no screen name. Giving that fellow a run for their money. Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna help you out, Yomi. Halloween, do you know if there has been any work on how the races with other than normal vision will see the world? None that I have heard of, Halloween. I suppose it's possible someone took that on as a project, but I don't think that we're working on that right now. I can't say for sure, but no, I don't think so, Halloween. Emmer1, hey, welcome. Brando2, do you know Dragon Secrets, Max? Or are they locked away in MJ's head? Maybe I know a few secrets, but, yeah, the dragons are, an enigma. Jazzy Chef, sounds quiet in there. Is everyone working hard, or are you just there early? Everyone's working hard. Got the art pit over here. There's Mike doing the manic grin. Dion and John, you can see around the corner. There's MJ walking off. Ben and Anthony over there. There are some more artists down in the corner there. Over and around the corner that way. Oops, sorry, is the I just messed up my mic. Can you still hear me? Around the corner that way is the programmer pit where lots and lots of programmers are. I was just working away quietly. That's how it works, is there's periods of very intense work time when people are just quiet, focused. Right after my stream, which is going to end in about 8 minutes, we do a stand-ups meeting. And then it'll be noisier. Everyone kind of stands up from their desks, stands around. Ooh, rubbing has made my eye red. Everyone kind of stands up from their desks, stands in a circle. We go around, talk about what got done last week, what we're working on this week, etc. Yomi, is there a chat code for pulling up the Beta 1 docs? The FP that touches on progression only just brushes past it. Don't think there's a chat code for it. Just check the website. And there's a button on the homepage, Yomi, with the Beta 1 doc. And if it's not in there, then check the BSC docs. Oh yeah, Yomi. We've talked extensively about the horizontal progression and the unlocking system for ability components. It's been talked about very extensively on stream, and in various documents. I think the BSC video, yeah, as a lot of Ween points out, you probably want to watch the BSC video about it. Oh man, now a lot of Ween's breaking out the dad jokes. Zamaju. Oh, we do those stand-up meetings at work too? Cool. Stand-up buddies. Yeah, if you go to the website, Yomi, mouse over game info, BSC design docs, click on progression system. That will probably have the info that you're looking for. There's the link, Yomi. Brand, what is your favorite proposed game feature of CU? My favorite proposed game feature? Gosh. If I had to pick just... I would say like Sieges or something, but that's really encompasses like a lot more than just one feature, doesn't it? I mean, real-time buildings crumbling, a bunch of people all in one place, the siege engines, all the features around that. So that's really a lot more than just one. So if I had to pick one feature, one proposed game feature, so not a confirmed one, brand. So a non-confirmed but only proposed game feature brand. My favorite would be the mapping, the map creation of that Scouts that they kind of talked about in a couple of streams that about and Scouts even are only like not going to be necessarily in the game at launch, etc. But I'm picking one feature, so the mapping thing, where Scouts can explore enemy territory, do their weird stuff to kind of stay safe, and then like send like some kind of, or create some kind of map that they can take back to their friends and everyone in their realm. I don't know, showing enemy positions or something. That to me is really intriguing, and really, I think that's my favorite. Proposed feature, not a confirmed thing. Sebi Sky, hi Max, has the office been upgraded? I see a brown carpet. I mean, no. It's just always been there. I mean, we renovated this place before we moved into this office, but not since then. Denarian says TDD are the nicest and best smelling realm. We are also the hottest. Well, there you go. Yomi, you're asking me questions, specific design questions that I don't know the answer to. That sounds like a really cool question for Ben or Mark. Hater Z. Hi Max, good morning. One question, are you going to have dyes for armor and weapons? Yeah, there'll be parts of the items that you can like customize to the colors you want. Depending on, I don't know, how they're crafted or something like that. Or dyes. Yes, there will be a dyes system of some sort. A bit of mystery is welcome in my book, says Yomi. Cool. So this guy says, okay, I haven't noticed it before. Yeah, maybe it's the lighting, Sevi. Something about the lighting today has called your attention to the floor. Odelvik, hi. Glad you could make it, man. I'm actually about to wrap up this morning with Max, but it's good to see you. Okay. Yes, it is time for me to wrap up this morning with Max. So, I will see you folks later. Probably for the next morning with Max on Friday morning, and during our Friday afternoon wrap-up and Q&A that we do. But until then, have a good week. Hopefully I'll see you in some testing if you can make it. And yeah, later, Critical Danny. You're welcome, Otovic. Thanks for dropping by. Take it easy, Fubu. And you too, Denarian. Alright. See you folks later. Thanks a lot. Fun chatting with you as always. Bye-bye. Max.